This is Sammie's comfort zone.
We have decided after shooting our
Non-verbal consent is not enough.
so today the argument here is basically if
You can also catch me on Instagram at S4_SAMZ. Or you can inbox the Sammie's comfort zone Instagram.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sammie's Comfort Zone. So today we are live in Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, we are doing the 14th of February Valentines giveaway. We're giving out sanitary towels to the homeless. All thanks to the Homeless Period Ireland, who sponsored all the pads and all the sanitary towels and tampons and everything. It's a whole bunch and I'm just excited. I'm gonna meet a couple of friends and we're just gonna walk around Dublin city centre and find homeless women and just give this away. Stay tuned and enjoy. So guys, we're just gonna meet a couple of friends that are gonna help me out today. Come on. Hi. Thank you guys for coming.
No problem.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh wow, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready to do this? Yes.
Let's do this.
Demanded money. The first person we gave demanded money after we gave her the sanitary towels, and we weren't prepared for that. Like, I would rather give you food and sanitary towels than give you money because I don't know where it's going. Ola, how do you feel?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous? Yeah. Bonolo, how do you feel?
Nah, I feel good.
Like, I feel like all these other organizations actually are challenged by the same things.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Guys, we're literally walking around looking for homeless people.
And it seems like most homeless people seem older.
Slightly, like, because when I was doing my research, most of them were like, probably like late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s. People mainly focus on homeless people as males rather than homeless females, and they forget the concept of each struggle that comes with each month. Like, honestly, if I had the money, I would have bought painkillers as well, because you know how it is, like having your periods and then the pain. So, and then sanitary towels are so expensive. Like the video I did about if condoms are free, then so should sanitary towels. I've been going around checking the prices. If I have €5, because obviously they sit down here and people throw coins at them. So if maybe by the end of the day you gather at least like €5, how many sanitary towels or tampons are you gonna buy? And then the food and then painkillers, you know? So it's something that's not really well spoken about, and I'm just hoping to create awareness on that type of aspect. So guys, so far we've walked around Talbot Street and now we're on Connolly Station, and already like we really can't see these females. Like when I did my research, I literally I could see them quite a lot, and then now there's no one. But I think it's a lesson. Like, I should probably always expect the worst. What I'm thinking of doing, we're just gonna keep walking around. We're gonna go to Grafton Street, we're gonna go to O'Connell Street, and hopefully find at least half of what we have. We have about 20 bags. So if we find about 10, that's going to be so helpful. And then, yeah, if we don't, probably come back at a later time, and then when they're about to sleep or something like that. It's not probably the safest, but we need to give this out. So no giving up, guys. Very difficult when they're sleeping because you can't tell if it's a male or a female, and our aim is to find females. And I think, you know, the whole thing that, I don't know who said it, but someone said we should have come like a bit later when they're receiving food from different organizations. That's definitely true. I don't consider...
Yeah, because they come out like later in the day.
Yeah, I didn't consider that when I was doing my research.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a lesson.
That's probably why we can't see anyone.
Yeah. So I think the best next thing to do, like, I think they come around 6, no? 6, 7?
Yeah, like from 4 to 6, that's where I think it starts seeing stuff.
Yeah. So we might not record it, but it's gonna be a good thing to just like take these and go by the stand where they give homeless people food and just try. Guys, we're going down that way. Oh guys, see, this is what I don't like the perception of homeless people, like he's drunk, he's probably high as well because he got money and stuff. He can actually use the money for alcohol and whatever he's getting high on. That's why I don't like the concept of giving money, but it's sad because what if we want to give them the autonomy to use money on themselves? But that's one of the reasons why people don't even help. Exactly. Some actually do go into hostels with the money, you know? So that closes the whole platform where people want to help.
You guys are super supportive.
Yeah, oh yeah.
How long you been walking?
Wow, I think it's been like almost since 1. What time is it now?
Do you mind me asking just a bit about your story and stuff?
And we found a place together through one of his friends. And it wasn't legally rent, it was illegal rent.
Yeah.
And we couldn't afford it, so we had to leave.
Yeah. Were you there when we were protesting for the rent and stuff?
You
Yeah.
were there, were you? I don't think I was. I'm
And
not sure.
they haven't responded us, have they? Like they just talk,
know.
but they don't say much.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's not nice talk.
Yeah. So do you mind me asking what you usually do when you're on your period?
Well, hope to God that the super runs have some sort of at a tampon.
Yeah.
Hope pray that they actually have stuff there.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't have stuff, so
Are these homeless facilities good enough? Like
yeah, some of them
Yeah.
are, but some of them
they get
they're a bit
packed, is
low.
it? Yeah.
They're a bit low on kind of supplies.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really think about tampons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them do lots of condoms. Some of them kind of stews and food and stuff. There's different super ones all over the place. There's one at Central Bank. There's one down by Disney Shop. Which is the one down by the GPO.
Yeah.
On College Street. There's just people walking around with kind of tea, coffee, sandwiches. It did be very good.
So, wow, I'm so emotional. I got really excited when I saw the couple because I was like, finally a female. And then when I went down, I started talking to her and I just connected with her. Like, this is rare. Like, I don't really just connect to people, but I asked her, like, can you tell me about your story? She's like, they met when they were homeless, and then they found a house, and they found out that the house was being rented out illegally, and then they were kicked out, and now they're back to being homeless. Like, imagine having a taste of life and then that just being taken away from you because of the situation. I asked them if they were a part of the protest that happened earlier on, and the boyfriend said he was, and they still haven't brought back anything. They still haven't said anything back. So I asked her what she uses. Oh my days. I asked what she uses when she's on her period, and she just says she gets napkins from different restaurants and she just uses that. Sometimes she gets towels and then just rips them apart and then uses that, you know. Sometimes it's her clothes. So it is something that's not really spoken about. I know that the homeless period island are giving out sanitary towels, but this needs to be well spoken about. Like, just because you're homeless doesn't mean that there's no aspect of a female bleeding each month, you know. I was just like, you know what, here's some money, go to a hostel for tonight and enjoy Valentines. I was so touched, and already I'm against giving money to homeless people because you never know what they use it on. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for spending the day with us today. So I'm just gonna ask you guys what you guys thought about what we did today and the struggles that we faced, the challenges, and what was outstanding for you guys. We'll start with you.
Hi, my name is Sithini, I'm sure you remember. Wow, my little legs are exhausted. It was an awesome day. It was a bit difficult to spot homeless people. For some reason, we walked for hours and hours, so we couldn't find as many as we thought we would find. So that was a bit of a challenge.
Well, obviously it was hard to find people, and I thought that we might find some people that wouldn't understand what we're doing and then feel like maybe we're being too much and end up like saying mean stuff to us. So like the first lady that we saw demanded money, then it seemed like a bit awkward, like there was a fight about to happen. But yeah, so that's one of the things that we should have considered at first, that it's not going to be as easy as we thought it was, like just going around giving pads or sanitary towels to people. So yeah, that was a bit hard to do. Yeah, but we got through it anyways.
Overall, I thought it was a good experience. I think what touched me the most was when we saw the couple that were homeless. I don't know, I just felt so touched, and like, I can't explain it. It just touched me so much.
Hi guys, I noticed one thing when we left where we I would say fine, we did our research well, but only that today I think it wasn't our day, but I think as time goes on we'll make a difference. Yeah.
Like, honestly, thank you guys for coming. Like, I wouldn't have done this on my own. I mean, how was I gonna even carry the bags on my own, you know? What stood out for me the most was that this is not an easy job, and obviously, like, there's organizations like the Homeless Period Island that donated the sanitary towels to us. They struggle as well. Like, they do this each month, and that's not easy, you know. It's not easy to raise sanitary towels, because I tried raising them on my own, it didn't work. It's not easy to even give them out. Another thing is that some people might want help, some people might not want help, especially like regarding the fact that we're in Ireland and we're people of color. Like, some people will be like, oh, what, so you looking down on me, and what do you think, you know? So it was a bit challenging. I guess my research wasn't like well structured or well thought through, because obviously on a sunny day like this, Valentine's Day, people weren't in the street. We struggled a lot to find people, and even just to walk around.
Yeah. And it's not easy when you have a camera and you're actually taking people, because some people aren't really like forthcoming when it comes to when they see the camera. They're already like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, so we have to ask the person first, are you okay with us filming you? And as long as we did that, it was cool. Yeah.
And the other thing is, you guys might think that I'm walking around with the camera, doing this to show people that I'm doing something for a change. No, that's not it. This is simply to create awareness, because people know that people are homeless. People know that there's homeless men, but you forget the homeless females, and you forget that they bleed each month. This is simply to create awareness for people to recognize and to see that next time you see a homeless female, just offer her pads, offer her money to buy pads. We also saw a homeless man who was drunk or high or something like that. I really don't like giving money sometimes, because you never know what they use it on, so also like look out for those things. People, you can notice people that need the help, like the couple, you could notice that they really needed the help, and then some people, it's really difficult to help them,
You can end up feeding an addiction. You can end up feeding an addiction without knowing. So it's better when you know that someone will use sanitary pads, but if you give them like €20, they might just buy drugs or something like that.
Yeah, and the other thing, like, I kept asking the couple, like, are you sure you're gonna use this for a hostel? I'm giving you this for the hostel. I hope you use it for the hostel and not for anything else. But if it's food, obviously fair enough. Yeah, because the hostel is probably like 11 euros, and there's 2 of them, so they can get a room together. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank you for being a part of this initiative. Guys, please do help out wherever you can. Shout out to Trat, who I'm wearing. They sponsored the jumper and the t-shirt. It's done by Eric the Jagaban. I'll put his details down below. I'll put his Instagram. And then thank you to the Homeless Period Ireland for sponsoring the sanitary towels and the tampons for us. And thank you, Reggie, for holding the camera, just making us look, I better be looking good. So thank you so much, guys, for coming, and thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Also, shout out to Maiden's Way, who we're hosting on Snapchat. It was fun. Yeah.
It was a good experience.
Good experience, yeah. Till next time, guys. Thank you.